Hi team! Today I will be sharing with you how to promote a challenge pack. I won't necessarily be going into how to post about it, but more so how to handle the challenge pack conversation once it comes up in your daily conversations with potential clients. And I personally think that it comes down to three different factors. The first one is actually three within the first one, and it's you need to have belief in the products, you need to build trust, and you need to have confidence. So we're going to break that down a little bit, okay? And the first one is that you need to have belief in the products. You need to do that, you need to be a product of the product. You need to be working out. You need to be drinking Shakeology. You need to be eating healthy. And when you're doing those things, your body will start to change. You're going to start to feel better mentally and physically. And you need to share that. And not only share that, but you need to feel it. You need to know every day when you drink Shakeology, you're doing your body good. Or every day when you sweat with Shaun T or Autumn or Tony Horan or whoever, that you are treating your body well and you're sweating out toxins and you're getting stronger and building muscles. You need to know that that's what's happening when you're doing these workouts and when you're drinking Shakeology and when you're committing to the healthy lifestyle. So you need to know that and believe in it and share it. Okay, so that's the very first one. Believe that it's working. It is working. You just need to feel it. Even if you are not done with your program, or even if you started coaching yesterday and you're on day 2 of your very first Beachbody program, there's still things that you can believe in. You can, again, believe in the idea that you are bettering yourself, that you're getting healthier, that you're one step closer to reaching your fitness goals. So you don't have to have completed 17 programs or just posted a before and after progress picture. You just need to believe that it's working for you. The second one is trust. And to do this, again, you need to be a product of the product, because when you're talking to your potential clients, they need to trust that you're doing what you're going to tell them to do. They need to trust that you will be there to help them with their workouts, and they'll know that because you're working out. Or they need to trust that you know what you're talking about with your healthy recipes, and they do because you share healthy recipes. Not only are you sharing those things, but in your conversations, you need to take the time to learn about them. The biggest thing you can do to build trust is listen. You need to listen to what they're telling you, because as you hopefully know, one program is not the best program for every single person. So you do need to take the time to ask them what their goals are, to ask them what type of workouts they enjoy doing, to ask them if they have a gluten sensitivity or if they're allergic to anything. Get down to those questions, and even better, ask them why. Why do they want to change their life? Why are they interested in a particular program? Getting down to those deeper questions establishes a relationship, but it also builds trust, so that even if the conversation doesn't go well, even if you don't end in a challenge pack sale this month, when you reach out to them next month, they're going to remember that they trust you and what you talked about, and that you can help them when they're ready. So build that trust. And lastly, have confidence. Like I said, if you started coaching yesterday, you can still rock these conversations and sell challenge packs. And the reason is you will be confident. You know the products are working, you're establishing trust with your potential clients, and you are confident in yourself. Even if you're not confident, fake it until you make it, okay? There's no reason why you shouldn't be confident. If you're on day 2 of your program, you're 2 days ahead of anyone that you're talking to because they haven't started any program yet. You at least know about the workout you did yesterday. You at least know how Shakeology tastes. You at least know how these 2 days of eating healthy and working out are making you feel. You know those things. So have confidence behind that when you're pitching it to people. And don't be afraid to say, you know what, I just started coaching yesterday. Can you hang on 5 minutes while I go ask my coach, or while I look this up online? Or can you hang on and I'll get back to you tomorrow morning when I have time to research this? I just really want to make sure I'm giving you the right information. People are totally fine to hear that. They would rather hear that than be given wrong information or just something that's not true or something they have even more questions on after you explain it. So to do that, utilize your online office. If somebody asks what are all of the ingredients in Shakeology and you're like, oh my God, I have no idea. There's a script for that, and there's a whole list of the ingredients in your online office underneath the sales and marketing tab and product toolkits. So utilize those resources and don't be afraid to say, hold on, let me get back to you. And fake it till you make it. You know more than they know, even if you're on your second day or first day of coaching. So that's number one. The equation that I put together is belief in the products, trust with your clients, and confidence equals successful conversations. Even if this doesn't result in a challenge pack sale, then the next month will be a better conversation. You'll pick it right back up from where you left off. They'll have that trust. They'll want to work with you, and eventually you will get them. So the second tip is to know the value. Know the value of your challenge packs, of you as a coach, of your services, and what that can do for your potential clients. And I think the best way for me to kind of describe this is to give you an example of where I'm going to kind of pitch to you guys two different things. One is a product that I believe in, and one is a product that I don't necessarily believe in very much. The first one is OPI nail polish. So I have not prepared anything. Just right off the bat, I'm going to give a little spiel to you about why you need to buy this nail polish, okay? So I personally love getting shellac manicures. I love the way it looks and it feels and how it stays on for 6 weeks. But it's so expensive. I think it's about $25 every time I do one shellac manicure. And so I found this color, which is very close to my favorite shellac color. This one is called, whoa, it's Cajun Shrimp. This is actually the same color that I like in shellac. Anyways, so I love this color, and since shellac is so expensive, this is so much more affordable. This OPI bottle was more than half the cost of one manicure, and this would last me all month. Not only is it cheaper, but it looks great on my nails. You can see here, there's no chipping. It won't last as long as shellac, but I like that it comes off my skin easily because I don't always put it on the cleanest. I like that it's a shiny color. You don't necessarily need a top coat. And I personally just love that product. I think that if you like this color or any other color, OPI is the best way to go. I've tried other products, other brands that are not as shiny. They chip right away, and they're just not ideal for me. So this is why I love shellac, but even more so, I love OPI. Okay, so that was me on a random spiel about why I like nail polish. And think about, sorry, I thought someone was calling my name outside. Think about, would you buy that from me? Maybe, maybe not. I kind of pitched it in a good way. I felt confident about it. I truly do like the product. And maybe you kind of felt like you would trust me in that because I talked about my past experiences. Okay, so the next product is a pen. Ready? So you use pens every day, and you get to choose if you want black or blue. There's a couple other options. Sometimes there's gel pens. There are lots of different brands out there. This one is Office Team. Not quite sure where I got it. It writes really well. And I think that there's a lot of offers sometimes where you can get like 5 of them in a package, and it's a better deal. Maybe it's like 5 for $2 instead of 3 for $3. And you'll use it every day, so you'll get a lot of use out of it. Okay, so that was my pitch on pens. You can tell that I'm not into it. You can tell that I really don't know what I'm talking about. I made all of that up. you really don't have any trust in me because I sounded confused. At least I felt confused when I was pitching that to you. And I just don't really believe that pens are cool. So you can just see the difference between those two things, something you care about and believe in and use often versus something that you do use, but you don't necessarily believe in it, you're not confident about it, you don't even know the value of it. Okay, so that's where I'm getting with this, is knowing the value. You need to love your programs. You need to love Shakeology and your workouts and love this lifestyle. And you need to know the value, what it's doing for you. And then relating to challenge packs, you need to be able to relay that value to your client. So I'll give you an example of a challenge pack. So how I present the value. Keep in mind that I do not pitch challenge packs right off the bat. So what I'm about to say will come at the end of our conversation. I've already asked them a bunch of questions. I've suggested a couple different programs based on what they're looking for. And then once they choose the one or maybe two that is best for them, that's when I jump in and say this value, I guess, value scheme. So when I explain, say they chose 21-day fix, I would say, amazing choice. 21-day fix is one of the best programs. For my clients in particular, people use or lose about 8 to 15 pounds in their first 21 days, depending on how much weight they have to lose. And one of my clients lost over 50 pounds with just this one program alone. So it's super effective, and I really think that you're going to love it. Not only is it effective, but you're going to be getting the full 21-day program. A calendar that tells you exactly what to do every single day. A nutrition guide that tells you what to eat, when to eat, and how much to eat. 7 portion-controlled containers to help with that meal plan. A month's supply of Shakeology, which will help with energy, curb cravings, and your digestion. A shaker cup. And you're going to get a free t-shirt when you're done with your program, and you're going to get a 30-day free access to Beachbody On Demand, where you can stream not only 21-day fix, but 15 other programs. All of that comes included in your challenge pack. All of that totals $140 this month. Shakeology alone is $140 after shipping. So as you can see, this is an amazing deal and such an effective program. What do you think? Okay, so when I was saying that, did you feel like I knew what I was talking about? Did you feel like I believed in the product? Even if I hadn't done it, do you think that I would believe in it? Yeah, because my clients have done it. And even if you're on your second day of coaching and you don't have any clients yet, you have my clients. Tell stories about how my clients have lost 50 pounds with this. So did I express the value of challenge packs and specifically the 21-day fix challenge pack very well? I think so. That's how I personally do it. There's a lot of different ways that you can go about this, obviously, and that one way is what I specifically have formed over the past year and a half that works best for me. Some people tell me I'm too positive, I'm too energetic, and that they go to some other coach. I'm fine with that because we wouldn't have been a good match. But I am attracting the type of client and coaches that I want because I just express myself and how I want to express my products. So find the value and share that. No matter if you've done the program or not, someone has done it. Or go to your online office again and go to the product toolkits and look up 21-day fix. And it says everything in there, not only from the results you can expect, but also there's this really cool section where it says like how and who to pitch to. And for example, I was just looking at size, and it says, if you're pitching to someone who is a beginner dancer, these are the key talking points. If you're pitching to someone who's a professional dancer, here are the key talking points. If you're talking to someone who is this, and there's like 5 different things, here are the key talking points. So that can keep you on track. So when it comes down to it, promoting a challenge pack, to me, the way to have a successful conversation and to end in a challenge pack sale is doing all of those things. You need to believe in the product. You need to build that trust with your client. You need to have confidence behind your presentation and know the value. Believe in what you're presenting. Believe in yourself as a coach. Even if it's your second day of coaching, you know more about coaching and more about the products than the person you're talking to. You are going through it. Even if you have 100 pounds to lose, you're doing it. You're taking the right steps, and that is inspiring. So believe in yourself. And that will result in at least a successful conversation. And from there, you'll follow up. If they want more information or have more questions, you can continue this conversation. It doesn't all have to be within one conversation. Mine typically last about a week because I'll take about a day to just ask questions. I won't even ask about a challenge pack or my fitness group. And then I do that the first day, and then I'll follow up with them 2 to 3 days later. And I hope by then they've seen some of my posts in my newsfeed. Sometimes they see it and they message me before I even message them, and they ask about a workout that I'm doing. If not, I'll just follow up with them, and then I might say, hey, I saw you post about this. Do you have any fitness goals that you want to work on? Or you could even say, hey, I recently started a free fitness group where we share motivating tips and healthy recipes, and we do mini challenges. Would you like to join us? I don't know if that's what you're into, but I think it'd be fun to have you in there. And then you get them in your free group. And then 3 days later or a week later, you can actually invite them to your group. And that is where you'd start to have the what are your goals? What are you striving for? What have you done in the past? Why do you want this? And then lead up into what we had just talked about with challenge packs and the value of them. Even if somebody asks for the Ultimate Reset Challenge Pack, that's $305. Right? So that seems really expensive, but there's ways that you can show the value in it. I personally think that 21 Day Fix is one of the best programs, especially when it's on sale, because you heard my whole proposition. At the very end, I say, this program is on sale this month for only $140. Shakeology alone is $140 after shipping. Right? I mean, hopefully this came through, but I think that is amazing. Do you know how much people are getting? The workout program, the meal plan, everything that I mentioned, all for the cost of Shakeology alone. So that people can sense that when I'm talking to them, and that usually results in a sale. So just focus on those things, and I think that it will definitely help your conversations this month, hopefully let you hit Success Club, and at the very least, it will propel you in future months to hitting Success Club and getting those sales. So good luck. I hope this helped, and have a great night. Bye.